Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com, and this is another Q&A video. It's about Windows shortcuts, especially for Windows 8. It's using the Windows key. Now, these are a few of the ones that I use regularly. There are many, many more, of course, but let me go through these. First of all, the Windows key plus C, which will bring up the charms bar on the right side, and you've got a bunch of options here, of course. Windows X. That's a godsend. I love that they've included this. It brings up advanced system options. Windows key I for the settings, control panel, personalization, PC info, and help. Windows key pause. This brings up your basic information about your computer system. And as well, of course, here on the left side, you've got a number of other places that you can go very, very quickly. I find that very handy. Windows key D is the desktop mode, which will bring you right back to the desktop extremely quickly. Also, Windows plus tab. Now this will cycle through apps, like for example, that was in the background. And you can also go to start at the bottom left if you want to, and that will bring you here. So let's go back to the desktop. Windows key Z or Z brings up the app options. So let me just go back into the app itself, the map. So I'll use the Windows key tab to go back into maps. And then if I go Windows key Z or Z, it brings up the options for this particular app. Go back to the desktop here. Windows key H. You've got the share options on the right hand side for whatever app you are in. Windows key M will minimize everything that you are doing on all screens. And that can come in handy if, for example, somebody comes into the room or your office and you don't want them to see what is on the screen for whatever reason. You can, boom, minimize it very, very quickly. Windows key S is to search everywhere. Windows key W is for just the settings. And Windows key F for searching for files. Windows key E will bring up the Windows Explorer, and of course from there you can go into a number of different places, the drives, your folder favorites, and if you right click here over this PC, you'll go into, if you remember earlier, what you can get into by going Windows key pause. And this is a very handy one. It's how you can cycle through the different programs that you have organized here at the bottom on the taskbar. Let's just say, for example, if I want to bring up the notepad, Windows key, the 6th one. So as you can see, that's very convenient, and you can organize them as you wish on the bottom. Next, Windows key plus or minus. Now this is a cool feature for zooming. You can zoom in like so, or zoom out. The zoom out is the Windows key minus, the zoom in is the Windows key plus. Now if you want to capture the screen, you can go Windows key print screen, and this will take a snapshot of the screen or screens that you have. Now a few other non-Windows key shortcuts you'll really find handy is Control-C for copying text, Control-X for cutting text, Control-P for pasting text, and Control-S for saving a document. Also, if you want to undo something, Control-Z or Z. As well, Alt-Tab, where you can switch between the applications that you have running on the screen currently. Well, I hope you find this useful, and remember to subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and also visit my website at 3dgameman.com.